We have the gentleman amongst us, so I would like to call upon MD Secure Satcom Systems, Astrium Limited, Mr. Aidan Joy. Please your hands together.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we were promised an informative and motivating evening. So I have had to write my speech rewrite it a little bit more while I sat down there. But so far with the satellite video, I've taken this many notes, so I'm not sure how everybody else is doing. So I have been involved in this programme now since 2008. Been a regular visitor out here since then, and I have to say I thoroughly enjoy coming across each time. One of the disadvantages of my role is that although I come over here quite regularly, very often I get the overnight flight on the way here. I spend all day here and I get the overnight flight all the way back. So I would like to thank Dr. Alam here for organising this on a Friday evening. So I came over yesterday, I spent the day having meetings, I've stayed over during today, been fantastic. Spent a bit of time in Dubai. I've seen the incredible Burj Khalifa. I've seen statues jumping down waterfalls. I've seen sharks swimming around in a great big pool. I got my camera out. They decided to go to the other side of the pool, but there we are. You've had just a little bit of a taste of the achievements that the programme with Yarsat has made over the years. So there are actually 2 satellites launched now, 2 ground stations, many terminals that have been delivered, and our customer Yarsat are now delivering a range of military and commercial services to their UAE customers and their international customers. And for me, one of the things which underpins the whole project and the whole programme over the years is really one word, and that word is partnership. For us as Astrium, that partnership is within what we call the TKC consortium, which is delivering the programme itself, so with Thales Alenia Space and Thales. It's obviously with Yarsat, it's with the UAE Armed Forces, and obviously very relevant tonight with a number of our key sort of suppliers and supporters, including TEXPO. It's already been mentioned, TEXPO have been working with us since 2010. That started off as we went through with all the installation type work, and now they're very much an integral part of the teams doing the installation, commissioning, integration activities that are happening now, both in the UAE and also overseas. Astrium, for those that know us, is itself a very international company. It's very culturally diverse. We've got lots of Brits, Germans, French, US, all sorts of things. So we do understand as a company what it takes to work within a sort of multicultural, multilingual environment. And I think I will just recount one thing. One of the things you know as you go through those sorts of environments is that sometimes it is the very simple things that you just have to keep on reminding yourself. Like, for instance, the alphabet, like A, B, C. I mentioned already that there are 2 satellites that have been launched. A few months ago, we were asked by the Armed Forces, through Yarsat, to install and commission a terminal in Mogadishu, in Somalia, in support of the UAE Armed Forces. We were down there. We asked TEXPO as our partners to provide somebody to go down and perform that work. And I understand, because I met him earlier on today, Kaizad is in the room tonight, and Kaizad went down to Mogadishu very bravely, so well done, Kaizad. I'm not sure where you are, but I think you're a very brave lad. Anyway, so because I'd got the terminal up and working down in Mogadishu, working perfectly. He was talking to Buster in Abu Dhabi, Buster Brown, who I understand is not here tonight. Anyway, they're talking to each other. The terminal's working. The big ground station in Abu Dhabi is working, but they cannot get communications through. Anyway, back to the fundamentals, A, B, C. Which of the two satellites are you pointing your terminal at? Kazide. Oh, I'm pointing to A. Which one are you pointing to, Buster? Well, I'm pointing to B. Ah, now we know why. Bring the two together, communications, fantastic. Teams working together, communicating on the basics, simple stuff, all the tough stuff we can do. Sometimes the simple stuff catches us out. Anyway, so I think I will just like to finish by saying, a lot of this is about the project. I think, and I would say in this very public forum, a big thank you to everybody here that's been involved in delivering that programme. I think the other thing that with a project of this nature, there's a huge number of people that have been involved, and going forward, there's a huge number of people who will be involved in the future. Satellites, typically have a life of 15 years. Yarsat now is set up as an ongoing operation. As a supplier of satellites, we're very much looking forward to the complicated situation where we have A, B, and C. So we very much look forward to a third satellite one day. But I would just say, remember those basics. Partnership is a really important thing. When we work together, we can achieve absolutely incredible things. Thank you very much.